Are you tired of constant arguments with your children over screen time? Do you feel like no matter what you do, they are always glued to their phones, tablets, or other devices and nothing seems to work? You are not alone. Many parents today face this challenge, and it can be exhausting, frustrating, and even emotionally draining. Children growing up in the digital era are surrounded by screens at home, school, and even in social settings. Smartphones, tablets, gaming consoles, and computers are everywhere, and it is no surprise that children are drawn to them. The allure of screens is not just about entertainment, it's about instant rewards, constant stimulation, and social connection. Apps and games are designed to capture attention and keep children engaged for long periods, often at the expense of real-life experiences, outdoor play, and family interactions. But too much screen time has consequences that go far beyond missing out on fun. Studies have shown that excessive use of devices can interfere with sleep patterns, reduce attention span, limit creativity, and even affect emotional and social development. Children who spend hours on screens may struggle with patience, empathy, and the ability to communicate effectively with others. It can also create dependency, where they feel bored or anxious without a device in hand. Understanding these consequences is the first step toward making meaningful changes. Limiting screen time is not about punishing your child or depriving them of technology. It is about creating a healthy balance that allows them to grow, learn, and explore the world in ways that screens cannot provide. One of the most effective ways to begin is by setting clear and consistent boundaries. Children respond better when they know what is expected of them and when the rules are applied fairly and consistently. Begin by having a calm conversation with your child about why screen limits are necessary. Explain that too much screen time can affect their health, sleep, and even friendships. Avoid framing it as a punishment. Instead, emphasize that it is part of learning healthy habits and taking care of oneself. Together, you can establish guidelines for when and how screens can be used. For example, you might allow devices only after homework is completed, or limit recreational screen use to certain hours in the evening or on weekends. Make sure these rules are consistent every day so your child knows exactly what to expect. Consistency is key because inconsistent enforcement can lead to arguments, frustration, and even rebellion. Another important strategy is to replace screen time with engaging and stimulating alternatives. Children naturally seek entertainment and stimulation, so providing other activities that capture their interest is essential. Offer hobbies such as drawing, painting, music, puzzles, reading, or sports. Encourage them to spend time outdoors, playing games, riding bicycles, or simply exploring nature. Family activities can also be a great substitute for screen time. Cooking together, gardening, storytelling, or small DIY projects can be fun, engaging, and educational. The key is to make these alternatives exciting enough that the child chooses them over a device. Simply telling a child to stop using a phone without offering a replacement activity rarely works. Parents should also model healthy digital habits. Children often imitate what they see. If they see you constantly checking your phone, scrolling through social media, or binge watching television, they will assume this is normal behavior. To set a positive example, establish screen-free zones in the home, such as the dining area, bedrooms, or during family time. Engage fully with your child when spending time together, showing them that life can be joyful and meaningful without screens. Communication is another essential element in raising children without letting devices dominate their lives. Explain the benefits of being screen-free in ways that resonate with your child. Discuss how offline activities improve creativity, focus, and relationships. Praise and celebrate efforts when they choose non-screen activities. Positive reinforcement works better than punishment, as children feel motivated when they see that their efforts are recognized and appreciated. Expect some resistance, especially in the beginning. Children may protest, throw tantrums, or plead for more screen time. It is important to remain calm, patient, and consistent. Avoid giving in to arguments as this reinforces the behavior. Instead, redirect their attention to alternative activities and maintain a gentle but firm approach.
Over time, children adapt and screen-free habits become natural. Balance is crucial. Technology itself is not inherently bad. Educational content, learning apps, or occasional recreational use can be beneficial. The goal is moderation, ensuring that screens do not dominate a child's day. By teaching responsible use, children learn self-control and develop healthy digital habits that can last a lifetime. Establishing routines can also help. When children have structured days with designated times for homework, outdoor play, hobbies, and family activities, screen time naturally fits within a controlled schedule. Routines reduce conflicts as children know when and when not use devices. Encouraging creativity and problem solving through screen-free activities is equally important. Children can be guided to engage in arts and crafts, science experiments, imaginative play, or storytelling exercises. These activities develop cognitive skills, improve concentration, and foster imagination, all of which screens can sometimes hinder. Another approach is involving children in social activities that do not require screens. Playdates, sports teams, community clubs, and volunteer opportunities help children build friendships, empathy, and teamwork skills. These interactions are vital for emotional development and provide experiences that screens cannot replicate.